I started this vlog a little bit earlier from home, and I was feeling a type of way. I was feeling kind of down, and so I decided to stop the clip short and just grab Joe and come on over here to see Osley, because he just has a way of really cheering us up. So let me go back really quickly and show you what I recorded earlier. My hair is all wet because I just took a shower. I needed something to try to revive myself. I've been feeling a type of way today. I feel good physically. All the stuff with my stomach and intestines have cleared up, and I'm eating healthy and drinking my water, so I feel really good right now. But mentally, I'm not all the way there today. So, you know, as human beings, we go through these moods, especially when things are weighing heavily upon our minds. And it's up to us to fight. You know, there's a saying that goes, you can't stop the birds from flying above your head, but you can stop them from making a nest in it. You know what I mean? On top of your head. So that's what I'm trying to do. We got up this morning. I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. If you hear a noise, that's the sewing machine. I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I just kind of woke up, boom, from a sleep like this. And it's because I had a really bad dream about Joe. And I know enough about these type of bad dreams when they're so profound on you that you should just go ahead and pray. So from 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock California time, I prayed and I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. And then I fell back asleep. Then I woke up again at about, I'd say 6:45. And so now my sleep feels kind of off, you know what I mean? So we decided that we're going to sew today. So Joe and I made one of the St. Patrick's Day aprons. And so now I think I have 4 aprons to present later in my live. I have 2 pleated bags to present, but I want another one to present because I have some pretty fabric that I want to make, but I need to go get a 3rd fabric to go with what I'm doing. What else? I only have one old organizer. So I want to make one of the red with white polka dots and one of the black and black one because I have fabric for it. So I have a lot of things to sew before this evening's live, but I also have to go see Osley because we haven't seen him in a while. And I'll be honest with you guys, when we used to go see Osley when he was out of it, it was for Osley, but now when we go see Osley, it's for us because he's so positive. He always has a good word to give you, an encouraging word, you know? So I'm gonna pause this clip right here, and I guess I'm gonna come back when I feel a little bit better. All right, so here we are. So I'm gonna take the camera over to the table and ask Osley to just give us a positive word. But you don't have no kind of symptoms to say nothing wrong though, right?
No.
You feel pretty good?
Huh?
You feel good?
Yeah, man.
You look good.
You look good. You look normal.
Yeah.
Josie, you look normal.
Yes, because that's what the thing, my kids and the thing quite crazy like the mother. I'm telling them, no, I don't feel no.
You in your right mind.
Yeah, but they think I'm crazy like the mother.
So my viewers, I have a viewer named Seth. That said to tell you a special hello from her. Yes, because she says she loves when I come and see you because you're always so positive and with God and optimistic and never down. You know, so she
no, I don't go down.
Hello.
Let me tell you, at one time I used to be down. When I did hear something and I see nobody. And every time I feel like that, I go and I read a card from the guy at my church that sent to me. He sent about 3 already. And when I don't read them things, man, they uplift me. I feel like I fly.
Is it that one guy that sent these cards with these long stories inside? When you were in the coma, we opened a few of them and read it to you. So he still send them?
Yes.
That's so nice. And he handwrite in there, right? He handwrite inside the card and tells you these long stories, right? Oh, that's nice.
Very nice guy, man.
That's nice. Well,
teach for 41 years. 41 years and then he retire.
Wow.
He know all about the South when racism was at the I think he tell me he was one of the 4th black person ever go to college or something.
Oh, wow.
From Alabama.
How old is that guy?
In his 70s.
70s? Okay.
But
so
he walked just like
you?
He walked just like me. You don't, people don't know he's so old. So he just tell them all the time, he said, look at me and him, look at our age. And we do all this working. Yeah. He just walk, man. He just walk together, man.
So my viewers,
Yeah.
so they wanted to hear a word from you today as to what they need to do to stay positive and keep their faith strong. Come on, preacher. Preach.
All I do, I give my whole all to Jesus. I say, Lord, whatsoever happen, I will take any result. Whatever the result come, I give myself to you. Whatever the result is, I am satisfied with. And that's all.
So just all they have to do is give it over to God.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, what if they're struggling to do that? Should they read the word? Should they pray?
Oh yeah.
What do they need to do to give it over to God?
That's what you have to do. You got to read the word, and you got to pray.
So even if they don't understand the word, they should still read it, right?
Yes.
What's the easiest book for them to start in for people who don't really read the Bible?
Don't read the Bible.
Huh?
The best thing. The Bible is talking you directly.
No,
from
but
God.
what book should they? Because some people get scared when they pick up, because there's 64 books in the Bible, 1189 chapters. They get scared.
Just
So
pick-
for me, I tell
New
them to
Testament,
read
Old
Proverbs.
Testament.
Yeah,
I tell them to read
right.
Proverbs.
That's what our Psalms.
Proverbs and Psalms, okay. Because Proverbs have 31 chapters, so they could do one a day, right?
Right.
Okay.
And Psalms is actually, remember, Jesus said that he was his man of his own heart, even though he do so much wickedness.
Who that? David?
Yes.
David, okay,
Jesus said that David is a man of his own heart. Because when he know he do something,
He repent.
he pour out his whole heart. That's why he writes so much Psalms. In confession to God. He pour his whole self out. And acknowledge that his transgression, he is a man we do wrong.
So that's the first thing we have to do then, is
Yeah.
acknowledge that we've sinned, whatever the sin is, even if we know it or don't know
Don't
it,
know it.
right?
Acknowledge.
And then just submit to
And
God.
then submit to God. And he gonna do the rest.
All right. You don't be yawning on our sermonette right here. I was
no,
preaching a
just,
sermonette.
Yeah. So that why I used to at one time I used to be worried, Yeah, worried. I used to be worried a lot, especially when I used to be in the shop sometimes there alone. I sit down and then worrying. I think must be half of them worries will give me my aneurysm too.
Wow.
But then after I get sick now, I say, what's they doing wrong to me? Do what is right. Stop studying anything else. You want to study God and your life. Put your life in His hands and let He do the rest. So when my daughter come to me and tell me that they have to prioritize you, I say, what are you worrying about? Your daddy not worrying. You just go ahead and wherever paper you have to sign, you just sign it, you don't worry. Leave all in the hands of God.
Are you listening to what he's saying? That worry will bring on, he feels like the worry brought on the aneurysm?
Worries. So I just said...
because like when you had the shop, just like when we had the shop, right? Sometimes money good, but sometimes money is not there and the rent still due every month, right?
You had to find the money for the rent.
So then that's when the worries would come.
Yes.
See, that's what we went through, especially for the last year of having the shop. I mean, you saw us. You saw we only had the one big customer.
Right, one big customer.
Right, and we punish.
So that's what happened. So I said, no, I tell my daughter, go right ahead. Do whatever sign to them, whatever paper it is, I don't care. Just sign it. Cause daddy ready to go. No, daddy not ready for you. We're not ready for you go yet. I said, no, I am ready to go meet my Lord. So if the operation I don't come true, whether or not I come true, I am
so
not.
you really didn't have no fear at that time?
Nothing.
That's a blessing.
Nothing, Joe. Nothing. But when I came here now, and then I see I couldn't walk. And I was just barely talking and say something.
Right.
Then I said, I give everything over. I said, Lord, not my will. Just so I go inside, and me alone was in there. I go down and I say, Lord, not my will. If it's your will that I should walk again, let me walk again, because you know what I have to do. And I leave it right there. And then I just start to try to walk. But if you hear the nurses and them who see me when I come in, they say I wasn't saying nothing to nobody.
When you first come in, Osley, when you left the hospital, because we went and saw you the one day, and then when we went back the next day, you were gone. And that's when they moved you here.
Right.
So when we left you that day, you were talking and coming along. I mean, you weren't perfect yet, but you were awake.
Right.
And then they brought you here, and then you slip right back again, not really into a coma, but almost like catatonia. You just like stare at us and you don't say nothing, like depression. So that's when I went and got Ermine.
Hello.
You eating without me? I had to stop and say hello to Rosie. She has been in here for 10 years, but she's in here by choice. And she's such a sweetie. I'm gonna have to come back on Sunday at 3:30 for that big old Super Bowl party. We're gonna stop by Walmart right now to pick up a piece of fabric and a piece of interfacer. And then we're gonna go back home, eat lunch, and then continue to sew some more. I'm so glad that I came to see Osley because he has brightened my day. Just talking with him and telling him some of the decisions that we're trying to make has given some clarity. And I'm going to continue in prayer because I've told you guys before that 1 hour in the presence of the Lord will show you the flaws in any of your best laid plans. All right, so when you plan anything, include God on it. So yeah, I'm so glad I came. It's lifted my spirits. What about you, Joe?
I feel like 85% better.
85% better? That's good, because you were so low this morning. We already had our lunch, guys. Let me tell you what we ate. We had some leftover stew from when we did the crab stew video. So Joe went to the fish market, bought some fish. Well, he bought some salmon, came home, cleaned it up, seasoned it up, dropped it in the stew, and we ate it with some white rice. It was the most amazing lunch that I've had in a while because I've been sick with my stomach all week, and finally my stomach feels like it belongs to me again. Let me tell you what's going on with my stomach and my intestines. Because I have that little polyp in my gallbladder, whenever I eat anything that's high in fiber or high in fat, my gallbladder will do like a colic, kind of like what you see babies go through when they suffer with colic. I also have low acid in my stomach, so it makes my food digest very slowly, and so sometimes the food will just sit there and not go anywhere. So when it's sitting there, of course, I feel nauseated, I get gassy. I can't eat because the food is sitting there blocking new food from coming in. I can't really drink per se. So then I'm lacking water. So then I'm starting to feel that little urinary tract burn. And, you know, it's all a whole chain of reaction and it sucks. So I finally got everything cleared out and I feel like my stomach belongs to me. When I was visiting Osley, my stomach actually cramped a little in hunger. And I was like, yes, that's such a good feeling. You guys, every now and again, just fast for a little bit. I mean, like go past your next meal and feel that hunger pain and remind yourself that you're alive, okay? You feel a little bit of hunger pain. That means your stomach's working and it's telling you go eat food because it's time for food. So I feel a lot better since visiting Osley. And Joe and I are going to go sew a bag organizer right now and hopefully a pleated handbag before my live at 5:30. It's getting pretty late. It's already 3:30. So we only have 2 hours to do all this. We might not be quite done, but at least if we're more done than not, right? But I wanted to tell you really quickly about the brand deal that I've been offered. It's not through FameBit and it's not for one of the brand deals that I've been submitting for. It's just somebody that came out of the clear blue sky. They're not offering any payment, so I'm not going to make like a little $100 or anything. But they are offering free glasses. And you guys may or may not remember that I took my itis when Joel, was it on my birthday? Yeah, I took it for my birthday in August because Jory was going to buy me glasses for my birthday, but then other bills came up and that never came to fruition. So I think what Jory did instead was pay for my registration for the Tahoe because it's always due around my birthday. So I don't have glasses and August is fast approaching and that is going to expire. So I'm going to take the deal to get the free glasses out of it. 1 pair of free glasses. I think I'm going to get prescription sunglasses. And then they're going to ask me to talk about it at my site or do a video on it and then offer my viewers a coupon where they can buy 1 pair and get 1 free. And I think none of their glasses cost more than 40 bucks. Now, I don't know if that's just the frame or if that's the entire glasses with prescription and the anti-reflective and the tint. I don't know any of that stuff, okay? So I already wrote them back and said, yes, I'm interested. And they said they would get back in touch with me within 24 hours or 48 hours, depending on if it's the weekend and it's Friday, so I might not hear from them till Monday. So, but I'll take that deal. A lot of people that do brand deals will tell you, don't take a brand deal where they're not paying you. And you guys know I need the money, but I need glasses too. I mean, that's like getting money to buy glasses. You know what I mean? So I'm going to get Joe up before he falls asleep in a recliner, and then we're going to go start making this one bag organizer and then 1 bag. So I'll catch you guys in a minute. What you eating again now, Joe?
Eating my fish stew and some white rice.
Will you leave me some for tomorrow?
Yep, a little bit.
So this is the same stew from the crab. Remember I told you that earlier, guys? You just put fish in it. Awesome, right?
I want to thank all the people that donate in the live this evening
Yes.
towards our machine. This is a singer. This is a slight.
It's going to be the same brand, but it's
Right.
going to be a heavy duty one.
Right, and this is a simply. You really can't store the bag, the amount of the
It's too
agonizer
thick,
and stuff.
no? So this is more for alterations, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to put this back for Jada, put that in her room.
So,
But it sold a lot of aprons though, Joe. It did its duty, huh?
because the forces a lot and they messed up there.
And what about that visit to Osley? Wasn't he so amazing? He really cheered you up, right? And Joe was in a mood. Joe's like, man, I'm tired of this broke life. Come on, we got to do something different. And Osley's just like speaking the word of God over Joe today. Wrap my vlog up for me, babe. Wrap it up for me.
Folks, thank you, and until we hear from you guys again, and we know that's gonna be pretty soon.
Until we see you again.
Until we
I
see
hear
you,
from you.
until we see you guys again, and that's gonna be. I want you guys to like and subscribe, and
share.
and share, and let Bear Pantry Show blow up.
Yes.
Like get big, not like as explode.
Oh my God, Joey had to correct it. Get big. You have to watch what you say on the internet, Joe. They might come send somebody to look for you.
What did you say just now?
I'm not repeating what you said. You crazy. He said get big.
And so Bear Pantry could get big.
Bear Pantry Talk could get big.
So Bear Pantry Talk could get big.
Yes. Night Wednesday. Night Cora. Yeah, Daddy. You know, kimono. You tired, Papa?